Welcome back, everybody. So today I am going to be combining the two most popular smash attacks in the game right now, also the two best, which is going to be the 𝗓𝗘𝗫𝗧 and the Root Riders. Now, I've never really seen anybody else do this before, which kind of surprises me because I feel like this is like a really obvious combination to use. Like, let's just do some pros and cons really quickly. I'll leave some timestamps below if you don't want to watch any of this and you just want to get straight into the attacks between the Valkyries and the 𝗓𝗘𝗫𝗧s. The 𝗓𝗘𝗫𝗃s are much tankier, right? 2 𝗓𝗘𝗫𝗃s will definitely live longer than 6 or 8 Valkyries, depending on how many you take because of the splash damage. They attack air. The radius that they're going to do damage in is bigger, like the aura, and it will deal with skeletons and things. The air thing's actually a big one. Like they can attack the minion prince where the Valkyries cannot. So if your royal champion heads off some other direction, or super minions, or whatever else it might be, right? Or mass CCs. I guess Valkyries deal with that really well. So they live a lot longer. They do damage to air. They might not do as much burst damage, but you don't really lack damage that much in this army anyway, right? 2 𝗓𝗘𝗫𝗃s plus a bunch of Root Riders and your Royal Champion. And you might be thinking there's some overlap between the Royal Champion being in this army if you're doing it like the Root Rider army and the 𝗓𝗘𝗫𝗃s, but there also is overlap with the Valkyries and the Eve. I can't even talk right now. The Royal Champion. So I'm going to be using this army today in Legend League. And I've got some Super Barbarians as well to kind of help with the funneling thing, which you kind of use some of the Valkyries for. Let's dive into Legend League. I'm getting wrecked on defense today, so I need to do well if I want to go positive, which probably isn't even possible. I'm 7 defenses in, minus 280 so far. It's rough out there. If I put my Royal Champion just to the left of this Wizard Tower, unless there's a million Teslas over here, which there definitely could be, we should go left. And then I can use the Queen with the giant arrow to trigger the... I like that plan. Okay, let's try this. Okay, well, there was a Tesla, but it didn't really sway me either way. Okay, we're just going to wall break there really quickly. That way I don't forget. Okay, let's do this. I think I'll just get the Expo and the bomb tower, and then I'll probably call it good. We can probably just start with this right here. Okay, let's do that. Let's put one Barbarian there. Okay, we do trigger the invis there. Perfect. Okay, let's start putting everything down. Okay. We're going to wreck the Queen there. Okay, let's put a poison down by my Queen. Ooh, headhunters are scary. Let's put another headhunter here. Hoping they can deal with that Wizard Tower in a decent time. Okay, we should be heading back to the middle. King, please go to the middle. Go, okay. King should be heading back to the middle now. Where do we even overgrowth here? Is my Queen dead? No, Queen's still alive. I don't know where she is, but we'll just overgrowth the monolith. We'll deal with that last. Let's go ahead and just keep the Royal Champion invisible. Oh, I can pop her ability too. I forgot I can do that, huh? Pop the King ability. That's good. We are going to crush through this base. I don't feel like you got to really see the 𝗓𝗘𝗫𝗃𝗃s showcased very well in this army because I just crushed this base like super easy. But you can see they're both still alive, where I feel like it's pretty rare that all of my Valkyries are alive at the end of the raid, so they provide utility for a longer duration than the Valkyries do, right? So there's something to be said there at least. And holy cow, all 4 heroes alive. Oh, what happened? Dude, my Wi-Fi today has been kind of bad, so this might happen with like the screen pausing every once in a while because the connection between my iPad and the software I'm using is through Wi-Fi. It's been so windy here today that I literally am like seeing buildings like... Anyway, hopefully a sign doesn't blow over on me and we can finish my Legend League hits and not go negative. Oh yeah, by the way, I totally forgot to show off, I got the new scenery, which is really cool. I like this one more than the dragon or the other legendary one. I think it was like dragon based or something, right? Or like, I don't really know, Warcraft or something. There's like orcs and stuff. Yeah, pretty cool. Anyway, I think we're ready with the next army. Let's go ahead and dive in. And again, the 𝗓𝗘𝗫𝗃𝗃s lived the whole last raid, right? So let's see. If I can get my Royal Champion to go from this Archer Tower to the cannon, she should go to the Ricochet Cannon next. Unless there's like random Teslas that might kind of throw off the pathing a little bit, which people are starting to get better about base building for, right? Like that's definitely becoming a better thing. Okay, well, we made that one invisible, so I guess it doesn't really matter either way. Okay, you see? Yeah, there's Teslas here. I mean, they both just died and didn't do anything, so maybe not the best use of these, but they tried, right? Those were hardworking Teslas. Okay, I want to continue this a little bit more. I'm not happy with the funnel that's set right now. One. And I'm still, I don't feel like I need to use my ability, so I'm not going to. Okay, I think that's probably good. Okay, let's just have the queen and everybody come from this side. We'll go ahead and put our poison here, sure. Let's put one super barb there, just so that we don't stray too far. I've got a headhunter in there. Hopefully it sneaks its way over to the minion prince. That's a weird little compartment there. You don't really see that very often. We're going to just overgrowth right here. That way we continue to work our way around the base in a nice funnel. The funnel is honestly more important than like the value you get with, oh, that was such a good time to warden ability. You see all those freaking red air bombs that I didn't have to deal with. Okay, let's send the last headhunter for this king here on the back end. Let's go ahead and use a rage right here. Once this overgrowth wears out, I think that's when I'll use my king ability, assuming he'll be in a decent spot when that happens. Perfect. I wish the spike ball went the other direction, but I mean, obviously I'm still pretty happy with how this is going right now. Where are the 𝗓𝗘𝗫𝗓s? Are they dead? Okay, I see one, it looks like. I see the aura of one. Wait, do I? Maybe they both died? I mean, either way, this is super crushed. Okay, let's pop the Royal Champion ability. Again, we've got all 4 heroes alive. Looks like the 𝗓𝗘𝗫𝗓s did die this time, but I mean, this was crushed. Well, so far today, I have not even had a hero die yet, so let's just see if we can keep up the crushing victories. And what in the world am I looking at? We'll find a way to get the invis area with the queen. And I might actually do a little bit longer Spirit Walk this time, like use all 4 invisibility spells. I feel like I don't normally, although maybe I have twice today. I'm gonna have to use another invis here because I don't want my Royal Champion taking too much damage and getting wrecked. Perfect. I probably could use the her ability now, but I don't want to. Okay, well, we're gonna deal with the Royal Champion. Okay, we go invisible. And we're just going to recall. And then what we'll do is we'll put the queen here. Okay, we do get the... you know what I'm talking about, the invis triggered. And honestly, it might be a little while before we get there. I might actually just overgrowth it right now. That way it doesn't... sit there and have time to What in the world am I looking at with this CC right now? What the? Oh, great. The 𝗓𝗘𝗫𝗓s are all walking. Let's get them back into the base. Let's just do this. Wait, I put my Royal Champion back down, right? Yeah? Where is she? I can't tell her with the CC right now. All right, well, that's okay. Okay, Eternal Tome's worn off. Okay, we're dealing with that other area over there. Oh my gosh, I feel like this one's going to be crushed too. Well, let's just pop the Earthquake Boots and Spiky Ball right now. Let's rage right here. Let's go ahead and use the Royal Champion ability. Save my king. We got this. Am I going to have another raid where I don't have a single hero die? I feel like this is insane. What the? We are too. This base, I don't know how good this base is, so I don't recommend maybe using this one. I don't know, maybe it tricks some people up. I mean, because that's kind of what the invis base is for, right? It's just to trip you up a little bit. But holy cow, haven't lost a hero through 3 raids so far today. That's crazy. diving into hit number 4. Let's go. All right, so I want to funnel an area where the poison tower is, have my queen in the siege barracks work for a little while to clear these trash buildings, because I want the funnel for the town hall to be set enough to where they go like right in the middle of the monolith and like where the clan castle is, if that makes sense. So that's going to be the goal with this attack. We're going to hope that that's what happens. Boom. Okay. Good invisibility spell there. Okay, I'm hoping... Oh, we're not going to go to the... Perfect. I feel like that was not a waste. Okay, we're hoping we can get that poison tower and then a recall. Maybe even the scatter shot? I don't think I'm going to get the scatter shot. Well, I don't want to risk... Again, I'm going to let these guys just sit and work for a second and get a good funnel going. Let's go ahead. Okay, I think that's probably enough time. All right, yep, the queen's going to get that wizard tower, which was kind of the main thing that was going to deter my root riders. Perfect. Let's open up this wall here just so that the king will end up heading inside, which is exactly where I want him to go. Oh, I got that headhunter and that ability just in time. Perfect. And we'll overgrowth right here. I feel like that's a good overgrowth. We'll kind of come back into this direction, I'm assuming. Yep. Okay, perfect. I still have my Royal Champion ability. We can pop any time that we want to. Okay, let's do that now. Oh, my healers are going to die. Let's pop the king ability now. We only have this little part left. It's just like literally sitting here. Am I going to do another raid where nobody dies? Oh, baby. I literally can't have a hero die today. I'm too good. It's really the equipment. All right. Freak, we're crushing bases today. I mean, I don't know if it's just the whole army in general or if the E-Titans really made that big a difference, but I don't remember crushing bases like this back-to-back with just the Root Rider Valkyrie army. Holy cow. As we're diving into this hit, I want to talk about that last replay a little bit. The E-Titans, when the Royal Champion in that Town Hall compartment split off and went to the bottom, my king went cut to the top of that compartment, and the E-Titans followed the king. And I feel like the Valkyries don't normally last that long into the raid, at least it feels like. And my they were able to get a whole bunch of ground skeletons as well as tank for him and help get through walls and damage things on the other side of the wall, like while the king was there before I used his earthquake boots. So they definitely feel like they were pretty useful in that situation. Okay, we're going to set the Royal Champion here. Okay, let's go make sure we get the Spirit Fox into the... Now, I don't know whether we're going to head left or right after this Archer Tower goes down. Okay, that's actually... I think that's better for me. I don't think I'm going to get more value with anything other than that, so we're going to put an Archer there. Queen. Siege Barracks, and we'll overgrowth the middle as we get there. We'll put a Headhunter down now. Okay, let's go ahead and go in. We'll put one Headhunter for this queen here. My queen should be able to get that minion prince down. Perfect. And then we should be able to get our king to kind of head into the direction that we want to. Perfect. That's a good overgrowth right there. I do kind of like to rage through the town hall just to get through the high health buildings quickly, especially with the CC being here. Okay, I see all the red air bombs popping. Don't want to even deal with that. We're going to freeze this. Send our last Headhunter in. And we actually might be frozen up here at like the perfect amount of time to where my king ability is going to just absolutely wreck everything. So that kind of works out, to be honest. Let's do that now. Yeah, perfect. Oh, let's make the king invisible. Oh, king's going to die this raid. No! King, you were the chosen one. Wait, what is happening? We're kind of splitting up all over the place here, aren't we? Okay, I'm going to save the invis for my Royal Champion. I still have her ability. Keep that in mind. Both of the E-Titans are still alive and full health, by the way, if you guys are noticing that. I wish the king lived. Then I could say all the heroes lived all of the raids today. I was hoping I could say that. Yeah, well. I guess maybe we'll have one hero die. Okay, let's just use the Royal Champion ability. We'll swag this invisibility spell. We don't even need it. Look at that, though. Well, I guess the Warden died too that raid. I didn't even notice that. But both the E-Titans were alive. This is raid number 6, I think. Maybe I'm losing track. I don't know. Where do I want to put my Royal Champion? This might be one of the very few times where I overgrowth the Town Hall. I don't know yet. It also might be one of the few times where I use all 4 invisibility spells for the Spirit Walk. Perfect. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. We'll get the mortar. I'm going to put an extra invis down just so that I know she doesn't take a lot of unnecessary damage. I'd rather be safe than sorry when it comes to things like that. We can place this one a little bit ahead, though. Maybe I will use the Royal Champion ability here. I feel like that makes sense. Okay, we're going to recall. I don't think we're going to get that Ricochet Cannon either way. Let's go ahead and pop the Queen ability here. Little ways away from the counter funnel, but that's okay. What in the world? Oh, there's a scary CC. We got some witches and some headhunters. Oh, okay. Well, at least we got E-Titans, right? The witches aren't going to be a scary thing really at all. Now, do I overgrowth? I'm going to overgrowth here. That way we go to the Town Hall. Oh! Okay, we're going to use the Warden ability now because I think I just needed to in order to save a few healers. I don't think I could get away with not doing that. Oh, this one's not looking very good. I don't like how this one's turning out right now. I hope the Queen goes for the Minion Prince. Perfect. But I don't like where everything... Where's my Warden even right now? Oh, crap. Let's just pop this now. Let's just get everybody in here. Maybe we can save my Warden. Okay. Royal Champion might carry us. Oh, there's a Tesla in that corner over there. Didn't even notice that. Okay, perfect. Yeah, Royal Champion might be able to carry us. I'll put a couple of... Oh, there's like a Tesla in every corner. What the heck? Yeah, we're still going to walk away with a triple here. My funnel, I think my plan here was kind of sloppy, to be honest with you. Yeah, probably not the greatest. But we're going to get this Ricochet Cannon down. And then after that, I mean, it's still kind of crushed, right? We've got a lot of time left. And both E-Titans are still alive. Again, keep that in mind. With the Valkyries, would I have tripled here? I don't know. So that one actually was kind of close. This one might be the best raid thus far into the day to determine that E-Titans are better than Valkyries, pound for pound, if that makes sense. Yeah, that was a little closer. My funnel was really sloppy. My Warden, I don't know what he was doing. Anyway, we got a triple. Let's go to the next attack. All right, we are on to attack number 7. Let's go. Can we come away with a 320 today? Now, I've raided this base before with this army on a video and talked about how I failed with it before. And so now we get a chance to maybe redeem ourselves a little bit. And this is how we're going to do it. 2, 3, 4. We're obviously going to walk this way towards this air defense. Boom. I feel like people don't build this the ideal way, right? I don't know how to say that. Like that just is such an easy counter to the... Okay, we're going to let this invisibility wear off. And then we'll go ahead and we'll draw the CC a little bit. Boom, we'll recall you. Let's pull you guys out in this direction over here. Let's go ahead and we're going to just set our Queen and this over here. We're going to end on the Town Hall, which seems kind of scary, but not a big deal. Okay, let's try and save my queen. Okay, let's go and freeze that ricochet cannon up. Wait, where did my... Oh, I put my royal champion back in already. I was like, where did she go? I don't know. We're not going to use the overgrowth right here. We're going to use it on the... ideally, hopefully the king lives. Let's just pop this now. Don't really want to risk... Let's... Okay, well, we're going to kind of go in a weird direction. Let's wait till we trigger this invis, and then we'll overgrowth right here. Boom. Okay, perfect. We should have enough firepower to get through this to the town hall. Because I still have my king ability. Keep that in mind. Let's use all of these headhunters. The 𝗓𝗘𝗫𝗧, look at that. They actually just did so much work. Clearing all those air skeleton, whatever, traps and things. Still have all 4 heroes alive. Boom! And all we got to do is just clear this other thing. We got to redeem ourselves. I am probably going to lose the royal champion because she doesn't have anything to tank for her. But that's okay. We have one more raid after this. Right? This is definitely a triple. It's getting kind of scary. Yeah, it should be. We've got... Do we have the Diggy? Nope, Diggy's dead. But, I mean, Ricochet cannon, really not much it can do. We still have the King, too, and he's got the Phoenix on him. So even if these guys all did die, I mean, it just... The Phoenix should be able to clutch it up and carry it for us. Yep. This one is actually a little closer, just because this last compartment was a little scary. But we still got it. We still have a little bit of time left. Yeah, this one did trip me up last time. I did fail. But we got it. All right, last attack, and then we go 320. So, as of right now, I'm dead even between attacks and defenses. 7 each, minus 280 plus 280. That's just the life of Legend League right now. All right, let's go into the last attack. By the way, on that one that I just barely did, I probably should have just played it safe and not used my king ability when I did. I literally just used it because I was like, oh, this is so crushed. It doesn't matter when I use this. I'm just going to use it now. Probably should have been safe and realized that back end would have caused me more issues than it did. But we're on to the last attack. Come on, baby. 320. That's the plan. Mango Clan. All right, let's see. Where do I go? I can set a really good funnel at 6 o'clock. I can use the Queen and the Siege Barracks kind of at 3 o'clock and then get my Root Rider Smash to go through the middle, and I can overgrowth the Monolith area, and that will still give me a very good funnel for the Root Riders and the 𝗓𝗘𝗫𝗧 and stuff, because there's nothing, there's like an empty segment of walls. There might be some Teslas in there, but I feel like that's not where people are putting their Teslas right now, so I don't think that there's going to be anything there. I might actually just recall right after this Tesla or this Inferno goes down. I don't think I need to get anything. Okay, you know, let's actually we'll get this Expo. I don't need to get that. Not too worried about that. Let's do one wall breaker. We'll put a couple of Super Barbarians to tank and stuff too, and then I'm gonna have to be a little quicker with deploying everything here, just because there's so much damage just right here at the start. Okay, we get the enemy hero down really quickly. Let's just freeze right here. Let's go ahead and poison. Go ahead and overgrowth that area that I was talking to you about. When we get closer to the middle is probably when I'll use my Warden ability. I want to protect my healers more so than anything else. Okay, let's use that now. Let's go ahead and rage. We should be able to be invincible through the ability there too, or the little Giga Bomb, whatever you freaking call that. Okay, let's pop this. Okay, we do get the Monolith with that. So the Royal Champion should be able to get the Monolith, no problem. Okay, let's pop her ability. Let's just invis you guys here. Let's just distract that Ricochet Cannon for my Royal Champion. This one's crushed too. We lost our queen, but that's okay. We got so much stuff on the back end, it's not even funny. We go 320, and we did have a couple of close calls, but most of these raids were absolutely crushed, especially like the first half of the day where I didn't even lose any heroes. I do have a question, though, like legitimately. What would be the argument in having Valkyries pound for pound instead of the 𝗓𝗘𝗫𝗧s? maybe you get more burst damage, but you can see, like, I don't think damage is really the issue with really any of these armies, right? You fly through the base, especially when you're raged up in the middle like you normally would put a rage. Is it safe to say? I mean, I think we can pretty much say at this point, I think E-Titans are probably just better. They're more versatile. They're tankier. They lasted longer. They were alive pretty much every hit, except for maybe like one at the very end of the raid, or maybe two. They deal with air stuff, like the second to last raid where they dealt with all the air skeleton traps. The Valkyries couldn't do that, and that would have just been time that my queen or somebody else might have had to just waste. It just feels like this is better. I'm kind of surprised I haven't seen this around more. It feels like a pretty easy thing to think of, right? But I haven't seen anybody else using the E-Titans with the Root Riders like this. But anyway, that's going to do it for this video. Hopefully, I'll probably be using this a little bit more. But that will do it, and I'll see you guys next time.